Welcome back, you guys, to another episode of the Bull City Pioneers podcast. Tuning in your two favorite Latinos. My name is Hector.
My name is Luis.
And welcome back to episode 64.
64, I think?
64, bro.
64. We getting old, bro.
We're getting old.
This podcast
we over a decade old.
Damn. Over 50 episodes old, bro. That shit's crazy.
Okay, yeah.
Honestly, bro, I don't know about you, but starting off this podcast, bro, I thought we would never get to 50.
Really?
I thought so. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What did you think?
He didn't have no hope.
Not even in a negative way. It's just kind of like when you're a kid and like you see people that are 18 and getting the first cars and driving, and then you're like, oh, I'm never gonna get there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
it feels like it takes forever.
Yeah.
Same
Thing with this. Literally the same thing. I don't know about you if you feel that way. How do you feel about that? When we start
in the beginning, bro, I didn't know what the hell we were doing.
Yo,
I mean, I still low-key don't, but
hey,
I have more of a grasp on it, though. You know what I mean?
We still finding our way through this journey.
We're still grasping it.
Yeah, we're still grasping it, and we have some couple things in the works that we might make it work, we might not. We'll see what happens.
We
gotta make this shit work.
We gotta make this happen.
We gonna make this shit work.
We gotta make this work for you guys, because we do this for you guys. For those of you who actually like watch the podcast and listen to us and tell us like, oh, you guys from. I actually ran into somebody at the gym.
Oh really?
Was it yesterday?
At the Y, right? At the YMCA downtown.
And he's like, you still doing that podcast with Luis? And cause he was, I think he was in your grade, like in high school. And I was like, yeah. And I was in my head, I was just kind of like, oh, that's kind of dope, you know, that like people still kind of recognize us for the podcast and stuff.
Yeah,
for this stuff. So
other shit. Do you remember what his name was?
Should I disclose it?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's Victor.
Victor, short Victor?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Victor.
He was a lot taller. I think he was on the wrestling team.
Victor.
He was kind of tall.
Kind of tall.
I think he was Mexican.
Latino descent. Nah, I don't remember. But
he said he had a class with you at Durham Tech.
Oh, really? Right now?
And he said you would talk to him about the podcast a lot. Or maybe not a lot, but you talked to him.
Really?
Luis is stoned.
What the? Hold on.
He's like, I gotta figure this out.
Victor.
It's all cool.
Are you sure it was Victor?
Yeah, seems Victor.
You sure?
Yeah.
He said he's having a class with me right now?
No, he had one.
Alright, first semester. Nah. Second semester.
I think it was a computer class.
Umang?
What?
That's the only person I can think of right now.
No.
Shout outs to Umang, bro. That man is mad dope.
No.
You know, he's going in for network security. Mad dope dude. Shit, that's literally the only person I can think of.
Well, anyway, he thought the podcast was still kind of cool. I don't know if he watches it. So
who knows?
But he said that he remembers us, doing it and all that good stuff. But
hey,
I'm like, hey,
it's something, man. It's something. Hey. No, I think that's like it's like awesome when people come up to us and just say, hey, you that guy from that podcast or something like that. It just makes me want to keep working. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It makes me keep wanting to keep working and just hustle it out. You know what I'm saying? Do what we gotta do.
Do what we gotta do.
Do what we gotta do. So that's mad dope. I'm happy you told me about that. But one thing that I wanted to talk about is this.
How broke you are?
No. Well, I mean, I am broke, but
you didn't have to show it off.
But I'm not showing it. I'm showing off how broke I am. Yeah, sure. All right. But the way that wallets have been changing, I've seen more men, females, yes, on the side, but we're gonna focus on male wallets. I mean, you can be oh fuck.
It's just a penny, bro. You'll be all right.
Shit. Okay.
It was just a penny.
Oh, okay, cool. But these type of wallets have been going kind of extinct lately. Or not extinct, but it's had some some competitions by these modern wallets, which I think are dope. But they just look kind of
What do they look like?
So there's this brand named Ridge.com or something like that, and they sell like modern wallets where the money, you know how there's like a clip-on thing onto your pants.
No.
It's pressurized. You know, okay, those dad phone holders that dads put on the side. Yeah, you know how it's pressurized. Like it's a pressured clip. Like the money, you fold it and then you put it under that pressurized clip, so it doesn't, you know.
Oh.
But I mean, it looks cool. Don't get me wrong, but I have my doubts on reliability and not losing your shit. To be honest.
But if it holds it in place, what's there to worry about?
Well, it's easier to take out. Try to take out $1 from here. Try it out.
Well, I can barely see one.
Alright, you failed.
You fucking holding it. What the?
Well, you know, same thing. And then those, you know, you can just kind of slip it out, you know, slip out that $20 crisp bill, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what? You want to check it out?
Okay, you keep explaining.
So, one thing, I know that the ID, I like how the ID thing are set.
Ridge?
Ridge.com, yeah. Ridge wallet, yeah, just say Ridge wallet. You can, you know, the IDs are kind of like slip-on, which I like that. That's security because it's very, you know, pressurized with the IDs. But I feel like at a certain point, you can see what you have in your wallet.
Oh, the money's on the outside of the wallet?
Yes, sir.
That's kind of dumb.
That's what.
Because like people can see how much. I was like, oh, he got a lot of bread.
But also,
I'm gonna go jump his ass.
But also, you have to think about how modern our society has become, where we don't carry as much cash as we used to.
Yeah,
some people
true.
do. I agree.
It's like emergency cash.
Yeah, but most people only carry around card. What are you?
I mean, they look nice.
Card or cash? Card or paper, in other words.
I'm low key more old school, man. Like I carry more
cash.
Yeah, cause like I carry more cash because it's probably not very smart. And now that I'm saying this on the internet, but I don't know. I guess it's just when I have more money on my card, like it's hard for me to keep track of it. Like with bills, I have physical bills and I can count it out there. Like, does that make sense?
Bills. Question: do you pay when you go? Have you ever paid your light bill or a bill that comes from the city? Do you use card or do you use cash? Card. You pay it online, correct?
Yeah.
All right then. Same thing. Same thing, bro.
Oh my god.
Cards were made, and online services were made so that you don't have to get in your car, go to the city of Durham, or whatever your city you're in, and pay.
I guess I do use more card.
I don't know if you remember this shit, but I remember like every fourth Friday, like, you know, me and my mom and my sisters would always take that trip downtown to pay the water bill or the electricity bill. I low-key didn't like it. Sometimes it was fun, but sometimes I just wanted to be home. But I just think that it's more reliable to just have card, pay your bills with your card. Not only that, you can get a credit card and build your credit while you're at it. You know, unlike having cash and you're paying bills with cash and you might lose that cash, which means you can't pay your bill, which means you might not have light, which means
you're screwed.
And which means you can't, you know, charge your camera batteries, which
means
means
you can't shoot your podcast,
and you can't shoot your podcast or your clients, which means
you're right.
You fucking fail.
That means lesson learned: pay your shit with card.
Pay your shit with card, Hector. But
no, now that I think about it, like I was wrong. I do use my card a lot more because I'm always buying stuff off of Amazon.
Oh yeah. You're right on that one. So how much? Oh wait, no.
The only time I ever use cash is when I go to the pump, the gas station.
Really? You still do that shit, bro? I don't fucking I don't go inside the gas station at all, unless I really want a snack. I never ever go to the pump. Or go.
People still do it.
I don't know, but I always pay at the pump. Yeah.
Or when I go to like the dollar store or something.
Nah, I pay that with card too. So So
I just don't log into my account that often to check how much my balance is. That's my problem.
You gotta check that religiously, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta check that before you buy.
The balance on my car, like just my checking account, not the savings account.
Gotcha. So one thing that world news that has me very excited is that in Iran,
and you've been keeping up with me.
I've been keeping up with this because I like to watch soccer a lot. But in Iran, females before today or before this week were not allowed to attend home games. Home games. In other countries, you can, if Iran played against, let's say, Spain, and, Iranian women wanted to go to Spain and, watch the game, they'd be able to do that. But at home, in their own country, they weren't able to attend men soccer games, which is fucking crazy. And they said that, Iran, the men national soccer team for Iran played against some country, and the tickets were sold in minutes, literally. That's that type of J. Cole / Drake / the baby type of concert type of, and not only that, they won like 14-0.
Oh yeah, you sent me the picture of that.
Which is fucking crazy.
That's
It's fucking crazy. Yeah, I'm just amazed about that shit. I'm amazed, and I'm happy that females are able to
attend like huge events like that.
Yeah. Some cinches can be lifesavers, and some cinches can be bitches.
That was a bar.
That was a bar. Sadly, we're not gonna
do that this week.
We're not gonna do week bars of the week because my voice and my sickness and my cold going on. So
you don't want this heat, is what he meant.
Shit, I'll take that shit every day of the week, bro. That's a snack for me. That's a snack. Don't worry, I'm gonna give you some packs.
Moving on.
In the shack.
What is up with you always doing that fucking shoulder grab?
Oh no, I know.
I have that in so many videos.
Hey, you should do a compilation. No, I'm just kidding.
A compilation of you just grabbing my shoulder?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Bro, I don't know if, many people know about this website, many do not. But there's this website and a trend that's been coming up on YouTube of people buying,
YouTube?
Yeah, on YouTube, of people buying stuff off of Wish. And
for those of you who don't know what it is.
And yeah, so the people who don't know what Wish is a website, their app, that you can buy Chinese manufactured products.
That's only Chinese?
I think, or something like that. And some are real. Some products are real. Some products are fake. Most of them are fake. And people tried out like a lot of people are trying out a lot of products and comparing them to the original product. Mm-hmm. And sometimes there's a big gap in quality, but sometimes it's literally spot on. Like these, I think it was like $500 earphones, and they got it for like 40, 50 bucks.
So Raycons.
And yeah. I think it was actually.
Wow.
And black. Yeah, and glossy.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's so many celebrities doing promoting those earbuds and stuff.
Yeah, so they tested
I almost bought a pair.
Bruh, that's fucking crazy. So they bought it off Wish, right? It was like 40, 50 bucks. And the quality was literally identical. Literally. It was literally identical. There was no difference in quality, which is fucking crazy to me.
I mean, I've heard that those Raycons are pretty good, especially because they're water resistant or whatnot.
But think about that though. Somebody paying it for 50 bucks, buying it for 50 bucks is getting the same quality that somebody bought for $500.
No, the Raycons are I think they're originally 80 bucks, 70 bucks, 80 bucks on the official site.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Never mind. Because this thing was retailing. They showed us kind of like a picture online of an online website, and these things were fucking retailing for $500, no lie. So I just think that's crazy, and now it makes me wanna do kind of like that shit. But the issue is, I don't got $500 to spare to just spend on. And the thing is, the thing about Wish is, yes, you might get products at a discounted rate or price, right, but it takes so much time to get to you, man. Sometimes it might take it even a month, no lie. So if you're lucky, if you can get it in 2 weeks, that's fast. That's considered fast, which is crazy. Yeah, 2 weeks is considered fast shipping. I was like, hell no, I'm about to go.
Look, I remember when this was probably 2-3 years ago. I remember when shipping stuff, when you're buying something online and then something getting to you in 2 weeks was pretty fast. Or
That's crazy.
I
But
waited for a hoodie for 3 months one time. I
What the
remember.
fuck?
I was like, when is this hoodie gonna come in?
bruh, that is fucking crazy. You know what's crazy? It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, people, you know, the history on shipping is crazy. Shipping went from like months to literally days. Like with Amazon Prime, you can get like your shit in like sometimes
The next
one day.
day.
Like yeah, the next day. Like I've ordered
Or
something
in a
on.
couple hours. I've seen one with like in a couple
Yeah,
hours.
I think that's grocery. I don't know, but one thing is that I've tried out Amazon Prime before, and I've literally gotten it in like 24 hours, which is fucking crazy. Because back in the day, bro, I remember
we're so old.
back in the day, bro. I think I was like 13, 14. Had my first phone, right? It didn't have service though, so used it off of Wi-Fi all the time. First
no
phone,
service.
no service. I bought a case off of Amazon, right? It was 10 cents. 10 cents. But it took a month for it to get to my house. And I was so happy, bro. I was like, that shit was fast, bro.
That was fast. In a month?
In a month, bro. And I was like, damn. Well, it probably was like 3 weeks and
That
some
got here
change.
so quick.
3 weeks and some change. But
Yeah.
I was like, damn, bro. That shit's so fucking cool. Like, this is, you know, this is the reality of things now, bro.
This
like,
is the future.
this is the fucking future.
Oh my god.
But nah, now it's like that shit ain't even. That shit's whack, bro. A month, that's unacceptable. That's bad customer
That's
service.
unacceptable.
That's bad service.
Yeah.
So you know, I mean, it is what it is. But
As technology advances, man,
Yeah,
people want shit fast.
not even technology, but logistics. Well, and technology helped logistics get better. But you know,
Okay.
yeah.
I don't know nothing about that, but
Bro, that's funny.
all right. You ready for this next?
Hell yeah, let's
this
do
next
it. Let's do it.
segment?
Oh wait, hold up.
Why you always gotta push me though?
Latino.
Well, you don't have to say this one. I
okay,
just put the sound effect.
Gotcha.
This man always shoving me to this. All right.
That's
So for this
Oh, wait,
week,
what you got?
we got grown up. We didn't do it. I think we didn't do it the past 2 weeks actually. I may be wrong. For this week,
Let's see.
for Growing Up Latino, I got this one picture off of Instagram as well. I'll put it up right here,
Latinos.
right there.
Bruh, that is fucking crazy, but it's so goddamn true. So the picture. Well,
When I read that, sorry, my bad, but when I read that, I literally read that in my dad's accent, bro.
Bruh.
Like I had my dad's
That's
voice in my
funny.
head. I was like, oh shit.
It's so true though, bro. Honestly, man, there should be kind of like a dialect of like. There's you know kind of like other cultures, they have like broken English as their dialect, like you know places like Jamaica or Liberia, and countries like that. I feel like we should have our own dialect too, bro. Cause low key, that's what we have. Like we mispronounce words, just like
Oh my god.
just like how we would say it. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
created our kind of like a sub
What are some-
dialect.
What are some other ones that you can think of that aren't on here?
Um,
The only thing I can think of is that like whenever we see a word, we put like the letter E in front of it.
oh yeah,
Like
yeah,
when
yeah.
we come to a stop sign on
Es
the road,
stop.
it's like a stop.
Es stop.
Mira, el stop.
A headlight. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I've seen my dad struggles with English. I've literally seen my dad like communicate with his broken English and make like literally car deals. And you know,
Oh yeah,
so-
no, don't
yes,
underestimate it.
Yo, do
underestimate
not,
it.
do not,
Do
bro.
underestimate-
So my dad has a body shop, right? And he's literally closed so many deals. Well, he has a car deal, a car body shop, and kind of like a small used car dealership. And yo, he's closed deals
with that broken English.
with that broken English, bro. Like he created a whole fucking business on broken English.
On broken English.
There's no excuse. There's literally no
excuse,
fucking.
bro.
If a person that speaks broken English can make a business and be pretty good at it and close deals
Then why are you whining?
on a monthly basis, then why you whining?
Why you
Ain't no
whining?
fucking excuse,
Ain't no
bro.
excuse.
It's literally no fucking excuse. Shit, and that kind of fucking impresses me sometimes, because I'll be like, bro, I'm like, I'll speak, don't worry about it. And he was like,
It's like,
and-
no, I got this.
and then I start speaking, and
I
then
got this, man.
and then he interrupts me, and he's like, no, we're gonna do it this way. This is how much I'm gonna offer you, and you know, just
Right.
you know, that crazy shit, bro.
You got it under control.
Yeah, more than we think. So
But I just think this stuff is funny, especially because like us as like, what are we like first generation,
second generation,
Hispanics in like America, whatever.
Yeah, from our parents, yeah.
And it's like we're kind of already we're kind of like already established with like our English and whatnot, like because we learned that very early, and it's like hearing your parents try to speak English to you. Because like your parents are always like, no me hables inglés, háblame español.
Yeah.
Because like they're like they don't want you to forget.
Translation over here though, because some people don't know what you're talking about.
They don't want you to forget your Spanish or whatnot. And I'm like, Mom, I'm good.
Bruh.
And then when you try to bargain with them, it's like, all right, you want me to speak Spanish? You gotta speak English.
You gotta speak English.
You gotta speak English.
But that should
and it's like just hearing them and stuff like. And I'm not trying to be a jerk. Or
No.
I
just helping them out. You know what I'm saying? Like But let's be honest, bro. They got a whole. Let's be honest. Sometimes we forget our Spanish. More Hector than me. More Hector than me. Hector sounds like a whole gringo.
I don't.
Yes, you do, bro.
No, I don't.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro.
What?
So every one thing I've said this before, but every time that Hector tries to do the Spanish accent, he tries to make his voice deeper, and I'm like, you got do a Hispanic accent.
What do you want me to say?
Anything.
Okay.
Okay, you're hollering to a girl on the street. What's up?
Hey chica, ven pa acá, hombre.
And what I say, bro, he tries.
He
tries to make his voice deeper, and you don't gotta be like, you don't gotta do that.
And I messed up too. I said chica, ven pa acá, hombre.
So what the? And the thing is, bro, hey man, let's Spanish 101 with you, bro.
Oh my God.
You don't gotta make your voice deeper, bro.
I didn't make my voice deeper. What are you talking about?
You talking like I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
You speak Spanish.
Most Hispanics do not speak like that. I'm sorry to tell you that, but most Hispanics do not speak like that. Hola chica, me llamo Luis. ¿Cómo te llamas tú? Te quiero llevar a tomar un café.
Why so formal?
Nah, it's not even formal.
I got you now.
No, Spanish, like formal Spanish-speaking people do not say chica. Well, that's just how I am. I call a lot of people usted. It's just what type of Spanish you were raised with at that point.
You gotta admit, my Spanish is a lot better than
when you
most
were younger.
Latinos born here who don't bother to learn Spanish.
Yeah.
I'm fluent. I'm fluent in Spanish.
At times.
I can read it.
At times.
I just don't know some words, but I can read it and write it too. It's just the accents kind of trip me up a little bit.
At times, yeah.
But I'm not like this. I'm not papayón. I'm not Gualman.
Bruh, what we call the no speaking.
I'm not Hondip.
Bruh. Yeah, that's a word that kind of got created by second and third generation Hispanic family or Hispanic people, Spanish people.
But I do some Spanglish here.
Oh, I always do Spanglish, brother. Always. If you don't go a day without speaking Spanglish, you know something wrong with you. Either you too American or too Latino. I'm just fucking with you. Hey, it's just how you are. I like to speak Spanglish a lot. You know, just add a little bit of spice to my English. You know what I'm saying? Spice.
All right.
Yeah.
Spice up your accent.
Spice up my accent in English. Yeah. But I will say though that if I go a whole day with just speaking one language, sometimes it's hard to kind of like switch it up.
Really?
Like today I came, or some days when kind of today I was at home all day, which means that I was speaking Spanish all day for the most part. Which means that when I get here, I might start stuttering a lot. Which it happens. You just have to get used to it. Although it's been almost 9 years technically, so I need to work on that more, which is terrible. It's alright.
I just stutter like a motherfucker.
Stutter like a motherfucker.
In general.
Bruh. One thing is shout outs to Javier Alcarria for doing what he does best.
Back to the soccer team.
Yeah, his organization is doing well. I mean, I feel like they're doing something very well. They're in Spain right now, or they were in Spain. I think it was they were in Villarreal, and they were doing a whole speech, and it looked like a TED Talk.
Speech?
Yeah. It looked like a TED Talk, but about his organization, about helping students and other, just helping students overall worldwide get, continue their education in the U.S. through sports scholarships, which is, I said, I'm always admire him for doing that because there's not many organizations that do that. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's mad
do
dope.
that at all or do it well?
No, both, yeah. So because there are other organizations like that, but let's be honest, they're just not,
They may not be reliable.
Yeah.
They don't have the funds. Or
Yeah.
They're just like kind
Yeah.
of crappy.
Yeah, but he's really doing it out here. So shout outs to him. Tag him in the bio. I don't know his Instagram name, but shouts out to him.
Shout out to you, bro.
Yeah, hell
Doing
yeah.
big things.
Fuck yeah. I'm still trying to think about who you were talking about. Victor in one of my computer classes at Durham Tech.
Were you thinking about that throughout the whole podcast?
Low key.
What?
Bruh. Alright,
Okay.
but just to start wrapping it up, what's your...
I wanted to talk a little bit
What's
about
up?
the Joker.
Go ahead. But you can't spill much because I don't know if...
Are you gonna watch it?
I don't know. Maybe when it comes... I just don't feel like going to the movie theater. I'm going to be honest with you.
Okay. Well, I recently went out and saw the new Joker movie. Spoiler warning.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Even though Lisa hasn't seen it. But
Okay. It don't matter.
I mean, I don't know how much big of a fan of you are of Batman and the DC
Uh-huh.
heroes and stuff like that.
I used to be big. Now I'm mediocre. What would you like to say though?
Well, this new Batman movie, or not Batman, Joker movie, it was actually really interesting take on the Joker, and which is why I really liked it, and it kind of humanized a little bit the side of Joker's story and how he came to be, and the crazy stuff that happened to him
That led
leading
up
up to him becoming the Joker.
Yeah, which honestly I could tell that by the trailer.
Yeah,
And I
you
could
can
kind of
look and see
connect
it.
the dots, but continue.
And it was just really interesting because it made you empathize for him and see all this stuff.
And it honestly, from what I saw and from what I read, it kind of goes back to mental stability and taking care of your mental health.
Yeah.
Kinda
I mean, that's why I feel that movie was more of a more modern version of the Joker. Because all the other origins, from what I know, I'm not a big reader on the comics and stuff like that, but from what I know, all the other Joker origins, or he doesn't have a true origin or whatnot, but all the other ways that he came to be was him falling into a pit of chemicals or something.
Yeah.
Something crazy. But this one kind of was more society broke you down. And nobody was there for you, and stuff just kept getting worse and worse and worse to the point where you just went insane. Even though he kind of already, they didn't really say this in the trailer, so sorry for you guys who didn't see the movie yet. You probably should have at this point, but
damn, shots fired, bro. Come on now. I'm here.
In the trailer, there were parts where he was laughing, the Joker laugh or whatnot, and they don't disclose that in the trailer. But once you see the movie, you come to find out that laugh is actually a condition that he has. It's an uncontrollable laugh that he gets at random parts. Sometimes when he's under stress or under pressure or something like that, and it doesn't truly what's the word? Display his true emotion in that moment. So and it's crazy. And his mom's loony too, and just a whole bunch of bull crap.
Yeah.
But
it makes you want to have more empathy for he is a you would call him a villain when it comes to the superhero scene, but it makes you have more empathy for a villain, which is kind of crazy to me because I'm just no, I don't want to have an empathy for a villain, but then I'm just damn, villains are humans too. It's kind of fucked up, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, it is what it is. So.
And I took my sister with me too, and she said that she gets really her emotions get really connected when she watches a movie. And then she walked out and she was like, "That movie was horrible,
bruh.
But it was so good, but it was horrible."
Bruh. That's funny, man.
Because it literally I walked out of there and I was like, "Damn, bro."
That's fucking
to me, walking out of that movie theater, the moral of the story that I took from it is just just be kind to everybody. You don't know what somebody's
somebody's doing.
Yeah, because everybody in that movie that was messing with, that did something to him,
I kind of want to watch
they
it.
didn't give a fuck.
I don't want to go watch it though.
They didn't give a fuck what happened.
I'm gonna go watch it. I didn't want to go to the movie theater.
I didn't really tell you like specific events.
You're right.
So.
You're right. But I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna take my sister and my cousin probably. Yeah.
But it's a really good movie.
Okay.
I enjoyed it a lot. I would probably watch it again.
Really? Trying to come?
Let's do.
Let's do what we gotta do.
But if you haven't watched the movie, go out and do that because it's a really good movie.
Yeah. Really good. So the Pioneer Nation, what do you guys prefer? A modern wallet or an old-fashioned wallet? What do you guys think? What do you?
Drop another penny?
Damn. What do you guys go for?
Oh my god.
I think it. I don't know.
Do you have one?
You have a what?
No, I was talking to them.
Oh.
They have one.
And for the Pioneer thought.
I want to know what you guys. Well, I guess I'll just do this. I want to know what you guys thought if you saw the movie.
Yeah.
What you guys thought of the Joker.
Yeah.
Your take on it. Oh, actually, I want to know your comparison between I think that's how you pronounce his name, Joaquin.
Something like that. Yeah.
Phoenix. His performance, his take on the Joker versus Heath Ledger, which was the Joker from the Dark Knight. I don't know if you remember that movie.
I don't. I'm trying to remember, but no, I do not. I do not.
But let me know if you saw the movie, and if not, or if you did, whose Joker do you think was better? And let us know in the comments down below, because I want to know. I really had a good time watching this movie, so I'm kind of just obsessed with it currently.
I got you. But once again, you guys, thank you for watching the Bull City Pioneers podcast. We appreciate everything. Likes, shares, subscribes, comments. Please leave feedback to anything.
We reached 50 too.
We reached 50 subscribers. Thank you so much to everyone. We love you guys. How I said, you can find us at Bull City Pioneers on all streaming platforms. If you want to contact us through email, it's bullcitypioneers@gmail.com. Yeah. And I'm Luis.
I'm Hector.
And we'll see you next time.
Peace.
Peace out.